Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe with Jordy. Today I am joined with
John. How's it going, everyone?
Hope you guys are having a good one. We had an amazing weekend of jackpots this past couple days, but we're kicking off the week right with a couple to watch. Make sure you guys are tuning in all day. We'll be streaming on PilotTV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, as well as YouTube Live and Twitch, both under the names Megasoda.
Awesome. And of course, we do have some jackpots to watch, and just starting it off with a really good one. It's the Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent cards, and it is outright. It is at right now $4,251.52 balls. Definitely pretty good. And then the Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent card minor, that's at $324.52 balls.
Yep.
And then the $1 cards for the Jackpot Hunter and also the minor, actually, it's at $1,037.52 balls.
Oh yeah, definitely a nice lineup of jackpots for the day, but we gave out 5 total jackpots for this weekend. Super fun to see. Starting it off on Friday, it is the Destroyer himself, Thanos, over at Bluffs at Coffee Mill Golf Course, taking home $681. Congratulations.
Wow. And then on Saturday, we gave out 3 more. Went out to Stargirl over at Muddy Cow Brooklyn Park with $1,436. And then MSA won another one at Flagship, and that was $2,547. And then Benny wrapped up the Saturday jackpots over at CW's Bar and Grill with $1,496. And then on Sunday, we had a little lone jackpot. It was Coup 12 over at Titan Sports Saloon with winning $1,249.
Oh yeah, definitely a nice little chunk of jackpots going out this weekend. There'll be a ton for you guys to look out for today and the rest of the week. But we had a ton of E-Tab jackpots, and so we're going to be checking in at Titan Sports Saloon to see how much cash they got to take home.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, they won 3 $750 jackpots. That was Rockin' Gold, Gopher Gold, and then Rockin' Gold again.
Oh yeah.
So that's 3 right there. And then we won another one in Winter Wolves, and that was $775. And then all the rest were like either the max jackpot or very near it. Because in Big Fat Cash, they won $1,495, just $5 off from the max. And then House on Haunted Hill, they won $1,500. That's the max. Then in Damsels and Dragons, they won $1,500. And then Going Bananas, they won $1,500 again, getting 3 max jackpots.
Yeah, that is definitely bananas. Congratulations to all the players over at Titan Sports Saloon. All of these were just yesterday on Sunday. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's like 9 jackpots they won right there. That's pretty. That's pretty crazy stuff. So nice job, Titan Sports Saloon.
Hey, we're not joking when we tell you to go play our E-Tabs. We give out so much cash.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the weather for today, it's looking pretty nice. Kind of starting to, transition more to the fall time.
Down.
That's right. And over in Blaine, Minnesota, it's at a high of 54 degrees today. It's partly cloudy, and it's going to be a tiny bit windy from 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, but it's going to take you into a chilly nighttime. It's going to be partly cloudy with increasing clouds as the night goes on, so a little overcasty. It's looking like a little bit of a breeze, and a low of 34 for you guys tonight.
Awesome. But we do have a lot of great jackpots and bingo playing to be had today.
Oh yeah.
And we start off our bingo day with some Vikings bingo, the 25-cent cards, and we're running that from 12 to 1. And of course that jackpot, it's at $4,251.52 balls.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Happens just 10 minutes after we get off air. We'll have that double John action coming at you guys to give that double luck. A lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. But of course, speaking of the Twikings zone, speaking of Vikings bingo, we are headed into the Twiking zone to take a look at all the point totals that have been increased and see what clubs everybody's in. And so far, the only people not ahead of the 100,000 point club, it's second and first place. Lucky Tim in second place with the 200,000 point club, and then in first place is Not Lucky, just recently getting into the 300,000 point club.
Oh yeah, super exciting to see. We've got players inching up their totals. Not Lucky has definitely been dominating, but I am looking at that center race going on. Scrub Eye tied it up with Joni over the weekend. Super big moves.
Wow.
And it's looking like he could potentially, if he starts playing a little bit more, pass her up even.
Oh yeah, no, that could definitely happen. These Twiking zone, it's a very volatile state.
Oh yeah.
But we do have some location stuff too happening, and we actually do have some flip-flopping happening in these Twiking zone, and of course we have somebody entering a new club, I think.
I know.
Yeah, and so in ninth place, bleachers got pushed up to 9th place from 8th place, and taking their place in 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon over in Oakdale. Only 1,000 points ahead though.
Yeah, no, very neck and neck still. And the amount of players that are at each of these locations definitely adds up quickly. But I just noticed a very big shakeup between two of our big locations. American Legion Fridley and Lakefront Bar in La Center did a little switcheroo. And so now Lakefront Bar is in that 4th place spot, and they pushed American Legion Fridley back. Absolutely crazy to see.
Yeah, no, that is super, super crazy. But our top 3 spots are just in leagues of their own.
Oh, yeah.
Because in
literally.
3rd place, in 3rd place, we got the 300,000 point club member, Maple View Lounge 2. Then in 2nd place, we have VFW Spring Lake Park, who's in the 400,000 point club at 494,000 points.
Yep.
And then in 1st place, it's Corner Bar and Goodhue with 500,000 points in the half milli club.
Absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see what this week brings. It seems like everyone's getting that little bit of the fire lit underneath them and getting things going into motion.
Oh yeah, very true. But as you guys know, we play a lot of E-tabs here. Of course, you can see Titan Sports Saloon
we gave out
just won
thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. It was definitely insane. But we have over 50 different charitable E-tab games you guys can try out. So go ahead, try all of them. Let us know which one is your favorite. But you can play all of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All these games are small bets between 50 cents and $5, and of course awesome bonus and free play rounds on top of all that.
Oh yeah, we're listening to a little bit of Honky Tonk Heroes right now.
Yeah.
Super fun, very, very, I love it. I know everyone has been absolutely flocking to Nashville lately because of all the downtown that's still open with everything closed up.
Yeah.
And so this is like right on key for everything, like super trendy right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, definitely go check out Honky Tonk Heroes, and of course all of our sports E-tabs games too. They're a lot of fun, like Let's Go Wild, Vikings Victory, and Twins Win as well. They're all fun. But we do after all that Vikings bingo, you're going to be playing from 12 to 1. We got some Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards from 1 to 4 p.m. And the minor is looking really good. It's at $324 and 52 balls. Of course, that rises really quickly, so you'll have to keep an eye on it. But that major is at $2,540 and 50 balls, and the mega is at $25,000 and 45 balls. So definitely some pretty good stuff in that Jackpot Hunter from 1 to 4.
Oh yeah, I think that minor will be clicking up in that time frame to 54 balls and hitting that $500 mark. But if it does, that means it would have to not go out right now while it's at that 52 ball mark, which is still very doable.
Oh yeah, for sure. But right after that Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards, we play some Lucky for Bingo right at 4 p.m. And that is that jackpot is at $43,000 or $43,654 to be exact.
Yes.
And it is looking pretty crazy. So definitely get in there, throw a buck at it. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, it'll take you right into our happy hour show, which will be a ton of fun because Ian and Ben will be coming at you guys live for that one from 4 to 6. It's a lot of fun. They're the $1 Jackpot Hunter cards. And so that mega that has been sitting at 100K, it's at 45 balls right now, should be clicking up in the next couple weeks alone. And then we also have that major sitting at $13,369 for you guys. That looks awesome. It is at 50 balls right now. That could also be clicking up as you guys play. And we also have a minor that's at $1,037 at that 52 ball mark finally for you guys. And that means it's a lot more doable.
Awesome. That definitely looks really good. That 52 ball mark is always, a very good omen of things, of what's to come.
Yes.
But in those Jackpot Hunter standings, you guys earn a lot of jackpots and points for these standings. And in these standings, we got some shakeups happening because I'm not seeing quite as many ties as there were.
We had a tie forming up though.
Oh yeah, that's right. But in 8th place, it is from 9th place to 8th place. Bull is joining Lula Finn in 8th place with 19,000 points.
Yeah, they miss being in a tie with each other.
Exactly. But in the top 4 spots, things are really close. Jim Rocks in 4th place is at 21,000 points. Number 3, Curtis J is at 22,000 points.
That's
number
the race
2,
I'm watching.
Yeah, number 2, One Away, finally is getting in the 25,000 point club. Only only about 8,000
Yeah.
points behind Yags 370 in first place
Closing
now.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Seems pretty, could actually happen. I know we were talking
Very
about
true.
how Yags had tied up, or that sewn up that first place spot for a bit, but things are looking like they're getting closer together.
Oh, yeah, very, very true. And in these location standings, things are looking pretty crazy, too. We got Titan Sports Saloon falling from 9th place to 10th place. Bleachers even falling a place down as well. Carboni's Pizza rising above Bleachers from 9th to 8th place. And but other than that, people just kind of upping their point totals, trying to
Yes.
bridge the gaps.
I know. Right now, we have 4 of our locations in the 50,000 point club or
Yeah,
higher.
that's
So it's
pretty
very
crazy.
exciting to see. We've got locations like American Legion, Shakopee right outside, just 4,000 points away from joining that point class. And that would make half of our standings in that 50,000 point club, which is so fun to see at this point in the season.
Oh yeah, very, very true. But after all this Jackpot Hunter that you guys will be playing from 4 to 6, we are heading into some Skull Bingo tonight, the $1 cards. And that's going to be played from 6 to 10 p.m. tonight. And the line prize is at $89.25 in 10 balls. The large frame is at $12,373 and 43 balls. And then that coverall is at $12,768 and 50 balls. So yeah, all those prizes are looking really good.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely get out tonight from 6 to 10 and play some Skull Bingo.
Yeah, as you should. There won't be any interruptions today for you guys because tomorrow you'll only get about an hour and a half to 2 hours of it. So make sure you guys are coming out tonight to enjoy all of Skull Bingo in its entirety
Oh, yeah.
before that mega soda game night tomorrow. Super, super fun. It's the first PGL day of the week. It'll start at 6:40 like it always does on Tuesdays. And we've got that Jackpot Jungle coverall that has gone out just a few weeks ago, but it's already grown to $2,000. And at that 54 ball mark, definitely something to throw a couple bucks at.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is looking pretty good. And of course, when everybody gets enrolled, those Muscos are pretty hefty.
Massive.
Yeah, so definitely get out there, win some money, and win some PGL points too.
Oh yeah, the Muscos are jackpots in their own, so you might as well play.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
gonna hurt?
100%. But of course, the very next day we have another PGL night, and it is Wild Wednesday. It is back in its entirety because our Wild are back as well.
Of course,
And
absolutely killing the season
yeah,
too.
exactly. They are undefeated right now, so shout out to our Wild. But from 7 to 9 every Wednesday, we do have Wild Wednesday, and that coverall for the Jackpot Jungle. Yeah,
Yes.
if I can get it out. The Jackpot Jungle Jackpot. It is at 52 balls to get on that coverall, and it is at $7,434. So there's a pretty good chance at some money. And also, throughout the night, we also have a lot of other good jackpots and PGL points to give out.
So many fun games and a great way to earn those PGL points. And I know you guys missed it yesterday, but don't worry, Vikings game day will be back and better than ever this Sunday on Halloween, October 31st. That's right, super fun, super spooky. They'll be coming at you just 30 minutes before kickoff. It's a nighttime game starting at about 7:20. So they will be coming at you. John and Ian will be back live at about 6:50 for you guys for a jam-packed schedule of Vikings-themed games and a lot of other fun stuff.
Oh yeah, that will be a lot of fun. But definitely, to get in on these awesome PGL nights /
Yes.
Vikings game day, you definitely should sign up on PGL.world to get involved on all those points you could be making. And you also to become a member of our league, the Pilot Gambling League players. They compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great stuff in it. PGL.world, you can sign up today.
Oh yeah, it's the place to be. You get access to the Player Connect app. It's a great, great resource if you're a Pilot player.
Oh, yeah.
Like some of our newcomers, we got Jordana.
Oh.
We had B. Schmidt, Curly Jenna, 7JJ7, Sabrina J23, TNT, S. Bubba, and J. Stads.
Oh yeah, for sure. And for you newcomers, you guys can log on to the Player Connect app, select that sports link, log on to the e-tip boards, and you can choose your 5 squares for the Vikings versus Cowboys on Sunday, October 31st. And you can earn PGL points for it. They will be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10 if you win. Just launch up the app and select sports link, and you're all good to go.
Oh yeah, super fun. And it's not looking like we had any winners from the past 2 weeks, since we haven't had a game this past week,
Yeah.
and there wasn't any winners the week previous. That
right.
means we're ready to roll and give out some PGL winners, but you guys need to click those correct 5 squares. I hope you guys are a little lucky and have the strategy that seems to win. Some of us over here on the mothership don't have that magic touch.
No, exactly. I am one of those people that do have the magic touch, though. So, you know, it's feels good to be king, I guess. But we do have some PGL standings to get into. Speaking of all these PGL points, and these players are going crazy. We got 5. The top 5 players are all in the 1 million point club. You know, T-Mac 750, Bryzo, Forget UD, SpongeBob, and Devoided all are just, you know, the elite of the elite.
Oh, yes.
So definitely some pretty good point totals there. SpongeBob is now 77,000 points behind Devoided. So Devoided's starting to kind of, you know, pull up a little bit and try and get some more distance between them. But you know, Bryzo and Forget UD and even T-Mac 750.
Yeah, those 3 are the ones I'm watching. They are all within a couple thousand points from each other.
Exactly.
And they seem to all be switcherooing every single day. And so I'm very excited to see the damage that can be done this week.
Very true. And, you know, they're not too far in the rear view mirror of SpongeBob and Devoided. You know, they might be a couple 100,000 points behind, but that can be made up pretty easily in the PGL.
If they show up on all 3 PGL days, definitely some damage can be done.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But these location standings have just been something else, because there's not one person left in the 1 million point club on these top 10. Everybody is in the 2 million point club or about to be in the 3 million point club, and then of course the top 2 are in the 4 million point club.
Absolutely crazy.
And we actually do have a pretty big shakeup in the top 2, because Neighborhood Tavern, of course, came back to reclaim their top spot in first place, and so VFW Northfield is now in second place. So definitely some pretty crazy stuff happening there.
So competitive.
Oh yeah, very true. Very
Them
true.
and Cabin Bar sitting in that 3rd place spot, just outside of that 4 million point club.
Yeah.
They are all wreaking havoc on each other. It is so exciting to see all the switcheroos that can happen. So if you have a location that you guys are rooting for, make sure you're going out on those PGL nights to those locations to help get them ahead of the league a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And of course, you can also give us a like and follow on our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, most important place to be.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo. That way you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details, and reminders, the big progressives, player picks, and a lot more than that as well. And of course, you can also click the website link on our Facebook to see our link tree, with which has links to bar locations, our other social medias, and of course more than that as well. And you can also message us on Facebook if you happen to have any questions that can't be answered by the wealth of information we got on the Facebook.
Oh yeah, make sure you guys are checking out all of our different social medias as well. Our Instagram page is a really fun place to be. There's stuff like trivia, and there's a bunch of fun stuff like posting iPads where you guys have to guess locations and even the era that these iPads were there.
That's funny.
Super
That's
fun.
Oh yeah, but of course we have something super important to get into before the Cup of Joe sadly ends.
I know.
But it is our charity spotlight, and we go over a charity spotlight every week to kind of highlight one of our awesome charities here at Pilot Games. And this week we are spotlighting the Eagles Area 2228 Rochester. People helping people. This is their mission statement. The goal of our nonprofit organization from Rochester is to help. The Fraternal Order of Eagles uphold and nourish the values of home, family, and community that are so necessary and it seems so often get ignored and trampled in today's society. Have you ever thought about how much you could change things just by volunteering?
Oh yeah, there's a lot that can be done, and so many charities need volunteers every single day. So if you guys want to go show some support, go over and volunteer. But if that's not your cup of tea, you can go over to Eagles Area and just show some support by going over there, getting a meal, playing a little bit of Pilot. Over at Eagles Area Rochester is the location to be to help show some support for the Eagles Area 2228 Rochester Club.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely, we know one of our many awesome charities here at Pilot Games.
So many amazing ones around Minnesota.
Yeah,
I love this. This is the favorite part of our broadcast, is talking about each one of these individual ones, because I had no idea how many unique ones, like the Eco Bus and everything.
Oh, the
They
Eco
are
Bus
amazing.
is super awesome. Yeah. No, so definitely a lot of awesome stuff happening. But we do have, our little bingo schedule to go over just so you guys know when to play Pilot games. And we play Vikings Bingo from 12 to 1. And of course, that jackpot is always at 52 balls to get, and it's at $4,250. And then right afterwards, from 1 to 4 p.m., we have Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards. The Mega's at 25 grand, 45 balls. Major's at 2,500 bucks, 50 balls. And the Minor is at 324 bucks and 52 balls. And then we have one game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. And that jackpot is over 43 grand. So definitely throw a buck at it. One of the
best ones we have on the line for you guys.
Oh, yeah. No, it is a great one. And then right after that game, though, we have Jackpot Hunter, the $1 card from 4 to 6 p.m. The Mega's at $100,000 with 45 balls. The Major is at 13,369 bucks and 50 balls, and the Minor is at 1,037 bucks and 52 balls. And then right after that, we got our last little bingo thing of the day. It's Skull Bingo, the $1 card from 6 to 10 p.m. And the line prize is at 89 bucks and 10 balls. Large frame is at 12,373 bucks and 43 balls. And then that coverall is at 12,768 bucks and 50 balls.
Oh yeah, we got a great lineup of jackpots for today for you guys to play. Make sure you guys are staying tuned all day to play a little bit of Pilot and take home some cash while showing some support for all the amazing charities in your locations. So make sure you guys remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
See you guys. Have a nice one.
Hey guys, and we love playing Jackpot Hunter from 4 to 6 every single day, and we're always giving a lot of jackpots out, and it's just so much fun because we're always giving out a bunch of Jackpot Hunter points, and there's so many ties in these Jackpot Hunter standings that there can be huge shakeups this week.
These top hunters have been getting after it, that is for sure. In 10th place, we've got a tie, three-way tie between Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, KK Joe over at Heidi's Bar, and Otter61 at Pappy's Cafe. They all got 14,000 points. But then with 17,000 points, it's Lula Finn in 9th place at American Legion Shakopee. But in 7th place, we got another tie. It's a tie between Bowl at Corner Bar Goodhue and Short Bus at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove. They both have 18,000 points. But with 20,000 points, we got another tie. It's Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Joni at Bleachers. They're both tied up in that 5th place spot. But we get to the 4th place spot, there's no tie. It's just Jim Rocks over at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. But he might be looking to get into another tie because we got another one as we move up one more time. It's one away at American Legion Rice and Curtis J at Country Lounge. They both have 22,000 points and they're in 2nd place. But our number one player and the only player in the 25,000 point club and our reigning champion is Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot with 29,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370, dominating these standings so far in that 25,000 point club. It's going to be tough to catch him, but we'll see. Can that tie of one away in Curtis J push them over the top to try and catch up to Yags 370? You know, competition breeds excellence.
That's true.
But let's head into the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 30,000 points. 9th place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 32,000 points. 8th place, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 34,000 points. With 300, I keep on saying 300, 38,000 points. In 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue with 43,000 points. In 5th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. Now let's dive on over to the 50,000 point club because in 4th place, we have the reigning champs. Yeah, just won it in Season 9, Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 51,000 points. 3rd place, it's American Legion Rice with 52,000 points. Only 2,000 points ahead of American Legion Rice, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in 2nd place with 54,000 points. But then with 60,000 points, the number one location in the entire state of Minnesota, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul.
They have been crushing it as well. Well, these players in these locations are going to keep on getting after it. If you want to go out there and support them and help them out, it's a great game. It happens from 4 to 6, 7 days a week. It's $1 to play, and you can get not only a lot of points, you can help charities and win some money.
There it is,
53 balls.
Hey guys, and we are always supporting charities when you guys are playing Pilot games, so it is awesome that we get to highlight a specific charity every single week. And last week's charity spotlight was the St. Stephen's Firefighter Relief Association, and I can't think of a better charity to support because their mission is to administer a pension fund for volunteer firefighters.
Yes, so needed, and the great work that they do. And if you want to support St. Stephen's Firefighters Relief Association, go on over to Howie's Corner Bar. They have a happy hour Monday through Friday. It's from 3 to 6. It's got 50 cents off on domestic bottled beer and rail mixed drinks. That's a great one. And try out their Castle Danger Castle Cream Ale on tap this fall.
Oh, sounds awesome. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Hey guys, how are we doing out there? It's great to be with you guys on a Monday, noon time, 10 games of Vikings bingo. We got over $4,000 on the line right here in 52 balls. You can play up to 36 cards a round. It's just 25 cents a card. Make sure you're getting in there and playing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And as you guys know, we are live right now on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app as well. Our channel name on YouTube and Twitch is Megasoda.
Yeah, we got 286 jackpots already for Season X, and this weekend was another nice one. And I definitely don't want to offend the first winner on Friday.
Oh, no, not at all, because it was Thanos over at Bluffs and at Coffee Mill Golf
I
Course.
wonder how that went over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably a lot of snapping.
Yeah.
But he did win $681. Congratulations to the Mad Titan Thanos.
Yeah, exactly. We got a $3 line, $3 large M, and a $4,267 jackpot if we can get that done. Well, Saturday kicked off with Stargirl over at Muddy Cow Brooklyn Park winning $1,436, but then MSA over at Flagship got $2,547, but we were not done there.
No, because Benny wrapped up those Saturday jackpots over at CW's Bar and Grill, winning $1,496, and then Coup12 was the lone victor on Sunday over at Titan Sports Saloon, winning $1,249.
Speaking of Titan Sports Saloon, we decided to peer back behind the curtain just to see what a Sunday in E-Tabs looks like at Titans. But before we get into that,
that's right. We got Steve over at VFW Spring Lake Park winning that line prize. Nice job, Steve.
Steve just doing Steve things
that's
out
right.
there.
Just Steven it up.
That's
right. But we did take a look over at Titan Sports Saloon to see what they were doing for those E-Tabs, and they went crazy. They went crazy yesterday. They won like 9, I think. Let's see. No, they won like 8. They won 8. Yes,
okay.
yeah. So they won 8, which is an insane amount of jackpots to win in a day.
Yeah.
And they won 3 jackpots worth $750, and that was Rockin' Gold, Go for Gold, and then Rockin' Gold again.
That's right.
So a lot of gold going around.
Yeah,
yes, that's right. That's right. And then it went over to Winter Wolves, and they won $775 in that. And then they won another one in Big Fat Cash that was worth $1,495. And then the last 3 that they won, they were all max jackpots worth $1,500. And they won one in House on Haunted Hill, max. Damsels and Dragons, that was another max. And then Going Bananas, they got another max on that one. So just a lot of money going around.
Well, amazing. 8 different jackpots in E-Tabs at just Titan Sports Saloon alone.
Yeah.
And only 1 repeat on the same game.
Yeah, no, they like their variety there at Titan Sports Saloon.
That's right. Variety's the spice of life, they say.
Yes, exactly. But we do have Mike NDD over at Steve-O's winning that large M. Nice job, Mike.
That we did pass that jackpot, and we are in a $4 must-go here in game number 1 of the broadcast. But just hold your hats, because that jackpot's going to roll and grow. And, I knew you'd want to keep a hold of your hat.
I know. I was like, I don't want to lose this thing.
Yeah, no, that's right. It looks good on you.
Yes, thank you.
I was going to compliment you on your hat.
No, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a hat, like, made to look like hair.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right. It's nicely done.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Most people don't know that you shaved your head.
Yeah, most people don't know. It's been shaved for a while now. But we do have Nan winning that coverall over at Corky's Bar South Haven. Nice job, Nan. Nice job, Mike. And nice job, Steve. All winning on this first game.
Absolutely. I'm actually interested in see how your hair grows back.
Yes, I know. It'll be a weird, like, maybe the cartoon, like, when, like, just lines kind of grow out and straight. Like, I think that's probably how it's going to
like a Charlie Brown kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we are getting enrolled in game number 2 of the broadcast. It's 2 of 10, of course. We got just over 2.5 minutes to get enrolled in this game number 2 of the broadcast. So, we are, of course, give us a like and a follow on Facebook to be in the know on all things Pilot Games. It's super, super good. It's kind of the hub of our social medias. We do have Instagram and Twitter and, some other stuff, but that's kind of the hub of all of our information.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely a lot of good stuff on there. And we post stuff on Facebook like daily e-bingo, progressive updates, weekly event schedules, jackpot winners. Of course, a lot more stuff than that, too.
Yeah.
And you can message us on there if you have any questions, if you need to find locations with Pilot Games iPads as well.
Yeah.
So definitely.
We got that link tree.
Yes,
thing,
the
yeah.
link tree is super helpful. You know, if you can't find anything on there, though, you can message us.
Yeah.
We like talking to you guys.
Absolutely. We like chatting you up, that's for
Yes,
sure.
that's right. That's right. But of course, the link tree, super helpful, though.
Yeah. And we post all of our Cup of Joes with Jordy each and every day.
That's right.
And you were on there earlier today.
That's right.
Things
I was.
get well? Did
Yes.
or did it get kind of contentious?
Yeah, a little heated on the
Okay.
Cup of Joe
It
today.
kinda does
Yes,
sometimes,
that's right. That's
yeah.
right. You know, it is a Cup of Joe. It's meant
That's
to be
right.
heated. That's right. But of course,
Unless you got iced latte.
yes. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's a little chilled out. But of course, you can see all those on Facebook if you want to catch up on, you know, what progressives are out there today. But we are about to let you know what we are playing today. We were starting off obviously with the Vikings bingo, the 12-1, or not the 12-1, the 25-cent cards. We run it from 12-1.
That is correct.
And that jackpot, it's sitting right there. It's at $4,271. As you guys know, it's always at 52 balls to win it. So definitely get enrolled for this next game. You only got 50 seconds left. But meanwhile, while you're getting enrolled, we have some. We're right after this. We're getting into some Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards, and we're rolling from 1 to 4 with that one. And the minor is at $324 and 52 balls. Major is at $2,540 and 50 balls. And of course, that mega is at 25 grand and 45 balls. So definitely a sleeper in that mega slot.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I mean that mega is, I think in both the mega in the $1 and the 25-cent edition about to start clicking up in
Yes.
some more balls here
Yeah.
really soon. They're both at 45 right now. But then that major and on both of them also about to click up to 51 balls. So you're going to have to keep your
Yeah.
eye. Won't make our jackpot watch list because
Yes.
it's not quite up to it, but it could get very interesting very, very fast.
That's
we
right.
do play that one game at 4 o'clock, one game each and every day.
That's right.
You get limited shots at it, but it is that Lucky 4 bingo. It's over $43,000. It's only $1 to throw at it, and so it's definitely worth it. We do have a $3 line, $3 large M, and a $4,286 jackpot if we can hit this in 52 balls here in game number dose of the broadcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. And of course, right after that Lucky 4 bingo, we got the $1 cards, like you said, from 4 to 6 p.m. That minor it's at 52 balls as well, $1,037. But we do got Missy over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub over in Oak Park Heights, winning that line prize. Nice job, Missy.
Nicely done.
And of course, the major, $13,000 and 50 balls. And that mega, it's at 45 balls, about to click up to 46, like the 25-cent card.
Yeah.
So definitely something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, to tell you how close on that major it is, so it's at $13,369 and $13,500. That clicks up to 51 balls. So the major is something to watch. Yeah.
That will definitely be something to watch tonight once we get on the happy hour. And who did you say was on the happy hour? It was Ian and Ben?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
sweet,
the brothers galore.
Ooh, the brothers Grimm. Uh-oh.
Right? It's spooky season, of course. Yeah, it is Halloween. Well, it's almost Halloween week because Sunday is Halloween.
Exactly. But that will be a lot of fun. Once I love the coming up to the Halloween like date. It's a lot of fun leading up to it. But we got Mike NDD winning another large M over at Steve-O's. Nice job, Mike.
I saw a post where it was like normally good suburban mother turns her house into a horror show.
Literally, that's my mom every single year.
Yeah.
It's just like why does it feel like a haunted house in here? That's super funny stuff. Oh man, no, it's funny because we when I lived in a different part of the city we're in, I had a neighbor that just went crazy for Halloween and Christmas.
Okay.
And they would deck their house out with like Halloween decorations and stuff for Halloween, and for Christmas they'd managed to take it all down in November, and then Christmas by December they'd have everything up.
That's
it was
commitment right
insane.
there. Yeah.
And but they would still. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just saying we just rolled over that jackpot. That means that's growing and rolling to game number 3. We got a $5 must-go.
Awesome. But and it's funny because they would build it all the way up to Christmas, so they would keep adding decorations every week until Christmas would be the penultimate.
Nice.
It was some pretty funny stuff. But we do have Jerry at Eagles Rochester taking that must-go. Nice job, Jerry.
Yeah. So good job. All of our winners there in game number 2 of the broadcast. Of course, that minor is sitting at 52 balls, just over $1,000. So kind of a freshly built $1,000 jackpot.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. That could go out today.
Very true.
So we got a lot of nice jackpots. And then we got a really nice Skull Bingo coming up at 6. It will run from 6 to 10 tonight. It runs from 6 to 10 basically 7 days a week except for those specialty PGL days when it gets sometimes interrupted. But we got a coverall that's at $12,768.
Okay.
Large frame at $12,373 and a line prize that's at $89. Those line in large frame go out all the time, but that large frame has really gotten big.
Oh, yeah, no, the large frame is looking pretty good. I mean, it's almost as big as the coverall.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen super often, so definitely get out there for that large frame. It is due to go out soon.
Yeah,
And, of course, the coverall doesn't hurt to get that, too, or the line prize as well. You know,
no.
I mean,
If you're
there's
into
other
that.
exactly. There's other prizes to win, but that large frame is looking pretty good. But, of course, it's not interrupted tonight, the Skull Bingo. Tomorrow it will be, though, because starting at 6:40, right after the Skull Bingo, it is Mega Soda Game Night. It starts every single Tuesday. And the Jackpot Jungle Jackpot, it was given out, but it has risen back up to $2,002. And, of course, you can get it in 54 balls, so it's a pretty good chance of getting it. So definitely come out for that one. And the Must-Goes are they're always pretty hefty prizes, too. So you'll end up winning some money and some PGL points either way.
For sure, for sure.
But of course, right after the next day, it is Wild Wednesday. It is back better than ever because our Wild are back and better than ever.
I love the new ice studio.
Oh, yes, of
cold,
course.
but
Yeah. It is a little chilly. You have to kind of bundle up before entering. But, you know, it's a fun theme. I like it. But, of course, Wild Wednesday, it's 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. That coverall is at 52 balls to win the Jackpot Jungle Jackpot of $7,434.
Yeah, no, really good. And, of course, we had a bye week this last week, so our Vikings were on ice. Cold as ice. But we got to chill out a little bit this week as well, but we'll be back this week. It is Vikings game day, 30 minutes before kickoff. And, of course, we are the Sunday night game on that Halloween special. So, it's going to be a super great one just to have a Sunday night game. We're taking on the Cowboys, so it's going to be really great. I think it's like 6:50, I think, because I think it's a kickoff at 7:20, so it's a 6:50.
Okay.
We'll kick off our show at 6:50.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a little play on words.
That's correct.
So definitely, that would be a lot of fun. It's Big John and Ian hosting it like always. So it'll be a really fun football duo for you guys.
Yeah, that's right.
And, of course, we got some national days, though, after our PGL days.
Some interesting ones today.
Yes, okay, we do. It's a weird collection of national days.
Yes.
But it's starting it off with a pretty good one. It's a National Greasy Food Day. And although it's not the healthiest of choices, every once in a while it is okay to enjoy some greasy food. You know, from fried chicken to pizza to nachos and french fries to bacon and hash brown potatoes. We all like a treat in our regular diet. So, it's your day to go out there, eat some bar food. You're at one right now. You might as well.
That's right. I mean, when I saw this list, I go, wait, these are healthy choices.
Yes, I eat these all the time. What's the issue here?
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Like,
I was going to stay away from greasy foods, but if this is greasy foods, then
I don't even get it. Like, what? Where is pizza greasy?
Yeah,
I mean, is it the grease that comes off of it? I don't know.
Yeah,
but we do
can't even figure some of this stuff out.
I don't know. It's beyond human comprehension.
Exactly.
But we do have Mike winning that line prize. Nice job, Mike, over at Steve-O's.
Hey, Mike's been just crushing it so far.
Yeah, Mike, I already a hat trick, actually.
Yeah,
that was his third win right there. So, hey, nice job, Mike. Keep it going, and you might end up peeking up on those Twiking Zone standings.
You never know.
You never know.
Another national day, it's Sourest Day.
Okay.
If life is giving you lemons or you feel like a grumpy Gus, this day is for you. Take your glass half full attitude and spread the joy or gloom. Smiles be banished. Replace them with pouts and terrible frowns.
It's a bad day.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a bad day today. So, if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, then that's what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Go out there, have your sourest day you can.
Makes me think of Oscar the Grouch. From,
that's
from
right. In the trash can.
Yeah, in the trash can. Yeah.
I always related to that character as a kid. But of course, go out there. Happy Sourest Day.
Look at this.
Wow. Okay, Mike has, decided to turn around and not have a sour day.
No.
He's having a winning day.
I'll tell you, wins a jackpot, which he's on pace to do right here. I would think that Sour's day is over for Mike.
Yeah, we might have to just cancel Sour's day if that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's see. We're at 51 balls drawn. Can we do it on the very next ball?
I don't think
No,
so.
we're clicking over. We are going to that must go at $5, and the jackpot is transferring to the next game, game number 3.
Yeah, game number 4.
Game number
this is
4.
3 right here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we're
the
getting-
Saquon game is coming up next.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I see. So definitely getting rolled for this next game, though, after we give out this must-go prize. It's looking like it might go out to the gym, but we'll have to wait to see if somebody mosses them. But definitely go out there, have a sour day. It is your day. But our next national day, before I go over it, though, it is VFW Law over at VFW Spring Lake Park, winning that one. And nice job taking home a $5 prize.
Absolutely.
But of course, this next one, it is, embodying the spooky season. It's Chucky, the Notorious Killer Doll Day. And for those of you who are not Chucky fans, you have a pass. All others, you have to get your popcorn and beverages of choice and hit play on that movie. Some who celebrate dress up as Chucky. Those who collect Chucky merchandise add to their collection. And others take a thrill in learning new behind-the-scene facts or reading up on Chucky fan pages.
There you go.
I know Chucky, like the movie, it's one of those weird, scary movies that has like a cult following.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like Chucky does. I know like Scream kind of does.
Yeah.
Like I know Michael Myers is more like on par with the whole Chucky thing, but it's a lot of people love Chucky. It's kind of funny.
It's kind of like, I think it's one of those things that's like it's so bad people think it's so bad it's good.
Yeah,
you know?
it's kind of like the Leprechaun movies. I don't know if those are pretty bad.
I haven't watched any of these. I'm just gonna say that, but yeah.
No, the Chucky one. I mean, you've minded as well. I've seen it with
all
just
the
seeing them.
things you see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you like Chucky, go out there, celebrate, dress up as Chucky, maybe if you feel like it.
Right.
That might scare a few people, so maybe not. But we do. That was the end of our national days. It was short.
It was short. Yeah. Kind of a wild list, and
kind of roller coaster of national days.
It was. Eat some greasy food. Check out Chucky, and
feel bad.
and be bad about things.
Be grumpy. Ruin your own day today. But we do have a little bit of Twins news to get into, and we not too much Twins news, to be honest.
No.
They got knocked out of the playoffs, before getting in them.
Yes, just before.
Yeah,
or maybe it was right around mid-season.
Yeah,
we were going
we got knocked out. We did have a chance, but before the season started.
Yeah.
But our Twins, the pitching room is looking better.
Yeah.
We made some good trades.
I thought the end of the season, gave us a lot of hope.
Yeah, Byron Buxton came back from injury, is looking good. Mitch Garver also, he was away from injury for a while, and he was looking good at the end of the season as well.
Yep.
So, our team looking good at the end of the season. Left on a happy note. We won against a pretty decent team as well. So we'll just have to come at this next season with a lot more positivity and hopefully, some smarter moves maybe. Maybe try and fix up our roster a little bit.
Sure.
But as you guys know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Twins. You can play Twins Win today, the E-Tab game we teamed up with them for. You can play it today wherever Pilot games are played. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you guys know part of the year we play Twins Bingo, and part of the year we play Vikings Bingo, which forms this kind of weird, especially during spooky season, forms this kind of weird Viking zone. Well, as scary as it is, let's dive in.
Oh my God, okay. Okay, players.
Deep breath.
Number 10.
Cleansing breath.
Loser Dave. Over at VFW Spring Lake Park, winning 119,000 points in 10th place. Nice job, Loser Dave. And number 9, it is Puts over at Willard's Bar of Bacchus with 139,000 points. And now we're getting rolling in this game, number 4, the Saquad game.
That's right.
So get out, get your bingo faces on, and try and win this jackpot in 52 balls. But meanwhile, in 8th place, Kick It is over at Bleachers, chilling out with 142,000 points. Ahead of them in 7th place, it is Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven with 161,000 points. And I did see Nan out there today. They are playing right now. So Nan is trying to get a leg up on the competition, try and get some points in.
Nan just consistently, I'm always seeing Nan moving up.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Nan is just one of those, just solid players.
Yes.
That's for sure. But she has 161,000 points over at Corky's Bar South Haven. And then at number 5 or 5th place, place, it is a two-way tie between Scrub Eye rising from 6th to 5th to tie it up with Joni. Scrub Eye is American Legion Fridley, and Joni's at VFW North St. Paul, both with 166,000 points in 5th place. But we have another winner. Oh my goodness, it's Mike. NDD again over at Steve-O's taking that line prize.
Just a domination this lunch hour.
Yeah, no, they're going crazy. They have, what, like 4 or 5 wins now.
Okay, yeah,
Wow.
five. I'm getting confirmation from the production room.
Yeah,
5.
no, that's insane. Nice job, Mike. Just keep it going. You know, once you get a hot streak like this, you gotta keep going. So good job, Mike. Hoping to see maybe win a jackpot today,
right?
With all this luck around. But of course, in this 5th place tie, it is Scrub Eye and Joni, 166,000 points. 4th place, it is Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon with 172,000 points. Number 3, it is SNS at Chanticleer Pizza Coon Rapids with 178,000 points. And in the top 2 spots, it is Lucky Tim at 2nd place with American Legion Chakpi, and he has 238,000 points.
Nice.
And then in 1st place, it is Not Lucky over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 301,000 points. Just miles ahead of the competition.
Yeah, no, just crushing it, absolutely crushing it. No one has ever, as an individual, gotten into the 300,000 point club before. So already a new record.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
That's amazing. In the location side of things, we are moving past that jackpot here. It's going to grow and roll to the 5th game of the broadcast. We do have $3 large amp, $5 coverall, and let me jump into the Twiking Zone locations. In 10th place, we got Vinegar Sports Hub in La Crescent, the only member of the 100,000 point club in the top 10 with 190,000 points. Then we jump into the 200,000 point club with 214,000 points over in Maplewood Bleachers in 9th
Awesome,
place.
man. We got a double win. It is
Nice.
JoJo 14 over at Hoover's Pub taking that large M, and also the coverall while they were at it. Nice job, JoJo. Just JoJoing.
If you're just going to win, you might as well just win it all.
That's right, and JoJo did exactly that. Nice one. Taking away the last 2 wins, but we are rolling to the game number 5, moving on from the Saquad game. So definitely getting rolled for this one. It's going to be a fun one because it is a hump game on a Monday, and there is not many things bigger than a hump game on a Monday.
No.
So definitely getting rolled for this one. You got 2 minutes, 45 seconds to get a chance at this awesome jackpot.
Yeah, I'm always a little sad moving on from the Saquon game.
Yes.
But then when I know that it's the hump game that's coming up next,
It kind of fills your heart up a little bit,
warms the chest area.
Exactly. It's just the general chest cavity area.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Because
agree.
I go, oh, Saquon, the Carson Wentz of running backs.
Yes.
So we are next in 8th place in the Twiggy Zone. It's Titan Sports Saloon, the reigning champions, moving up from 9th into 8th, starting to make their move over in Oakdale with 215,000 points. Of course, they made some huge ETAB moves this week, too. We read about the 8 on Sunday alone.
That's crazy.
242 points over in South Haven. It's Corky's Bar in 7th place. 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 255,000 points. With 278,000 points over in Fridley, it's the American Legion sitting in 5th place. Moved back 1 spot because someone made a big rise up. Yep, into 4th place, it's a Lakefront Bar in the center. Now with 279,000 points. But in our 300,000 point club with 345,000 points over in Mapleview, it's Mapleview Lounge in Thrice Place. In 2nd place, we've got a lone member of the 400,000 points club, but they're just barely in that club now. It's VFW Spring Lake Park with 494,000 points, and then we've got our half milli club over there in Goodhue. It's Corner Bar, our #1 location in the state of Minnesota.
Awesome. Nice job, Corner Bar. Getting in the half milli point club. That's big stuff right there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but definitely, and you were talking about Titan Sports Saloon winning all those E-tabs.
Yeah.
We do have a ton of E-tab jackpots going out everywhere, all across Minnesota every single day. So definitely get on those E-tabs, hop on them, because we have over 50 different shareable E-tab games that you guys can try out. Try all of them out. Let us know which one is your favorite, and let us know. We'll send you over some luck, but you can play any of them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. And all these games, they have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and then awesome bonus and free play rounds on top of all that as well.
Yeah, in our ETAB spotlight of the show,
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Is Honky Tonk Heroes. We're listening to it right now.
Oh, yeah.
You guys listen to it over at Cup of Joe. We're listening to it again here. Kind of the spotlight of the day so far.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's one of our newest games. Super fun. It's like you're in a country saloon. And yeah.
That's right. It's a fun one.
Or like you're down in Nashville. Little honky tonk love, right? Yeah,
Plays a bluesy guitar in the back.
That's right. We're so cool.
That's right. Just kicking up his cowboy hat on his little spittoon bucket.
Hey, we got a guest to the studio coming in, looking for a little bit of card key action.
Card key action.
Yeah,
just an undercover
I don't know how
deal.
he's gonna bungee out of the mothership.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, hey, grab one of the parachutes to the right. No, that's just regular backpack. I don't know if
that's
you heard
unfortunate.
me. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah. We do have a $4 line, $4 large M, and a $4,350 coverall if we can hit this in 52 balls.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
and it is the hump game here of the broadcast. We were just talking about our e-tabs and all the great love. But the other thing that we want to make sure we don't forget to talk to you guys about is signing up on PGL.world to become a member for League. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including monthly newsletters. That's just chock full of great information. It's really, really awesome.
Oh, very true. But we do have a couple winners on this line prize. It is Lars at Carboni's Pizzeria and Steve at VFW Spring Lake Park. Nice job.
Yeah, we even got a couple of new members of the PGL.
That's right. And somebody from our production room actually is one of the new members.
Really?
It's none other than Jordana joining up with the league. Welcome to the family.
Jordana. Welcome to the family.
But it is Jordana, nice one. And then B. Schmidt joining up as well. Curly Janae, 7JJ7, Sabrina J23, TNT, S. Bubba, and J. Stads all joining up with the Pilot Gambling League.
Yeah, nicely done. And when you sign up at PGL.world, it also gives you access to our Player Connect app. You go on there and you can select the sports link right in the lobby. It's right above your icon. There's e-tip boards that you'll be taken to. At that point, you can choose 5 squares. So of the available non-selected squares, you choose 5 of those for the Vikings versus the Cowboys game. You'll get PGL points for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters if you sign up, and you could win.
Oh, yeah,
So
for
it'd be
sure.
super good.
Oh, yeah, definitely good thing to do, of course. But we do have a winner on that large M. It is VFW Law taking another win under their belt today over at VFW Spring Lake Park.
Well, it looks like we're not going to give out jackpot here in the hump game today. Just a bunch of luck and $7 for you. But that means that that jackpot's going to roll over to game number 6 of the broadcast.
Nice, okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. You know, it rolling and growing a little bit.
Exactly.
But of course, actually, we have a lot of winners from VFW Spring Lake Park today. Oh, and there's Lars taking one over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub. Nice job, Lars. Nice job, Steve and VFW Law all getting in wins on that hump game. But we do have a little bit of PGL stuff to get into because we were just talking about it.
Well,
and
it's a huge day tomorrow. I mean, it's Bingo Palooza Tuesday.
that's right. It's definitely a huge one. It's our biggest PGL night of the week, Mega Soda Game Night. So definitely, and we'll take a look at where everybody's at before we get into these PGL nights. So starting off at number 10, it's Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 851,000 points. At number 9, it is Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 925,000 points. And at number 8, it is Drumski at the Underground Bar and Grill with 930,000 points. Number 7, it is Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 933,000 points. And then number 6, it is Nixon at VFW Roseville with 969,000 points. And then number 5, it is T-Mac 750 over at Howie's Corner Bar, winning 1,045,000 points. And of course, that is the official entrance into the 1 million point club. And then number 4, it is Brizo over at Underground Bar and Grill with 1,092,000 points. And number 3, it is Forget UD over at VFW Austin with 1,096,000 points. Only 4,000 points ahead of Brizo.
Wow.
So definitely pretty close there. But in second place, a little bit of a jump from third to second. It's SpongeBob over at Eagles St. James. SpongeBob has 1,303,000 points. And then in first place, it's Devoided over at Roadside. Devoided has 1,380,000 points.
Oh, amazing. Those players have been tearing it up out there.
Very true.
I'll tell you, that race between SpongeBob and Devoided has been a good one all year long. But
It's been back and forth.
It has. It really has. Now this one between Forget You D, Brizo, and T-Max 750 is starting to really heat up.
It's close. It is. You know, it's funny just knowing at the beginning of the season, SpongeBob was in and out of the standings.
Yeah.
Like he was bouncing in and out, barely keeping up. And then one night he was just like, you know what? I've had enough.
Yeah.
And then he just second place since then.
Let me show you how we do it under the sea. And, got it done. Well, speaking of places getting it done, or players getting it done, those players do this at amazing places. And those amazing places make up our top 10. Well, there's more than just the top 10, but it's the elite of the elite.
Oh, that's
In 10th place, we got Beck's Pub and Becker with 2,794,000 points. Then with 2,961,000 points, look to see if they get into the 3 million point club this week. They are really on the edge of it. It's Leo's Bar in Newmarket sitting in 9th place. Then we jump into our 3 million point club with 3,187,000 over in Lanesboro. It's Root Rivers Saloon in 8th place. In 7th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 3,271,000 points. But then with 3,275,000 points over in Mankato, it's the Underground Bar and Grill in 6th place. In 5th place, we've got Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,486,000 points. But with 3,662,000 points, you just have to wander over to St. Cloud, find the Moose Lodge Wake Park, and you're going to find the 4th place location.
That's right.
In 3rd place, you find Cabin Bar Nicolette sitting just outside that 4 million point club. They got 3,960,000 points. Again, watch for them to jump into the 4 million point club this week. But we've got 2 locations already there. In the 4 million point club, we've got 4,076,000 points. Over in Northfield, it's the VFW in 2nd place, moving down 1 spot. Falling back to 2nd place.
Wow. And but you'll have to wait to see who's in first because we got a winner. It is Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee this time, winning on that line prize. Nice job, Lucky Tim.
Yeah. And yeah, the anticipation's probably been killing you.
Oh, I know.
Who jumped from 2nd into 1st? It's Neighborhood Tavern and Effie. This has been back and forth between those two all year. Cabin Bar's been in there too. Like those 3 have been crushing it. We'll see if if Cabin Bar doesn't fall too far behind.
Yeah,
we'll see if they can stay right there. They're still pretty close.
Yeah.
But with 4,120,000 points, Neighborhood Tavern and Effie is our number 1 location.
Nice job, Neighborhood Tavern and Effie, able to snatch up that first place spot. But we do have some unfortunate wild news. I actually didn't know about this. Connor Ingram made 33 saves in his NHL debut, and the Nashville Predators handed the Minnesota Wild their first loss of the season. With a 5-2 win at XL Energy Center on Sunday, that's okay, we're 4-1. This is still a nice start to the season with 4 wins and 1 loss. Can't ask for anything better, but we do have a winner on that large M. It's scary. We're at Dugout Bar and Grill in Bethel.
That took me by surprise.
Oh my gosh,
I didn't know it was going to be scary, and then you said scary, and I went, whoa!
But nice job, Scary, taking away that prize. Nice job.
Yeah.
But of course, the unfortunate news with our Wild, taking their first loss to the Nashville Predators.
Yeah.
But we are now 4-1. It's not a bad place to be.
No.
And on Tuesday we are going to be playing the Canucks right at 9 p.m. So definitely go and check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good game. Our Wild have been competitive on all their games so far.
Yeah.
But we, as you guys know, we have teamed up with the Minnesota Wild. You can play that E-Type game, Let's Go Wild, today at your favorite Minnesota bar. Definitely check it out. Play it. Send the Wild over some luck for this next game, so maybe we can go 5-1.
Yep.
But we do have a winner. It is Cam Mann over at 0928 over at JC's Bar and Grill. Nice job, Cam Mann.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like Camaro Man kind of thing, or if that's Cam Newton.
Or like Cam the Man.
Yeah, Cam, you never know how he's going to spend his time, why he's not on an NFL team.
It was like
right
Cameron Manning.
Oh, could be.
One of the lost Manning brothers.
Could be.
That's right.
There's a lot of opportunity there.
Did you hear about the mobile Manning?
No.
So Peyton and Eli's nephew, Archie Manning,
Yes.
Yeah, he's a
I
high
heard
school
about him.
quarterback,
Yeah, one
and
of the top
he's like a mobile quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
like he has
More
some
like
legs
Grandpa.
on him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Because
It's-
Archie was very mobile.
Really? I didn't know
The
that.
original Archie.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, that's interesting. But yeah, he just like his namesake.
Yeah.
He's running all over people. I saw some
threat.
highlights of him. He ran like from one end of the field to the other, just dusting kids. It was
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
So definitely, he'll be something to take a look at going forward. You know,
Yeah.
like
big time recruit out there. But of course, yeah, who doesn't want
with
a
the Manning name.
Yeah. Even, because it looks like he's going to pan out to be a great quarterback,
Yes.
But even if he didn't, just to have the Mannings in your program is a big
Exactly.
deal. So
Yeah.
everyone's going to offer him. But we'll see where that all goes. You got just a little over 2 minutes to get enrolled in this game number 7, right?
Yes.
Of the
Yep.
broadcast. Getting in there. Yeah, our Wild, 4-1 on the season. That's great stuff. Also, great stuff is that we got primetime bets coming up real soon. We're in the final stages. Can't wait for that. It matches up top PGL locations and players with handicaps. Lots of bragging rights. You're not going to want to miss it. That is for sure.
Oh, yeah. And,
just like you don't want to miss.
No, you don't want to miss what's about to happen, what's
Yeah.
about to unfold. It is the fishing report. And of course, over at Mill Locks Lake, this is where this fishing report's taking place. It's my Outdoors Weekly updated. It's updated.
Sounded like felt like a polka. I know our folks out in Minnesota love a good polka.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're welcome, guys. That was for you. But this was updated October 20th, 2021. So it's pretty updated. Nice job. And fall fishing, it is in swing. For walleyes on Mill Locks, you can try leeches, bobber, or trolling evenings with rapalas. Muskie and pike are biting over in Cove Bay. Smalley action has been good in the shallows. You can try tube jigs, Ned rigs, panfish, you can try tube rigs or Ned rigs. And then panfish and walleyes and pike, they are biting on smaller area lakes such as Ann, Shakopee, Knife, Platte, and Sullivan. Try under the bridges, the channels, and the shoreline breaks. You can look for the walleyes to be biting at the weed lines.
Okay, there you go.
You know, I actually kind of like this fishing report because now, like, if I ever want to go fishing in Minnesota, like, I know the area like Ann, Shakopee, Knife, Platte, and Sullivan. Those
Yeah.
are mentioned all the time.
Yeah, that's a good place to go.
Yeah. So definitely those are some solidified fishing spots to check out.
Yeah.
If maybe if you're new to fishing, like I am all the time.
Yeah.
I've always been new to fishing my entire life.
Right. Yeah.
But of course,
Constantly new.
Oh, exactly. I'm constantly new. But just like when you take a picture with your prize fish, you need to take a picture when you win that jackpot here at Pilot Games because we want to get those pictures of you guys. And of course, even if you don't happen to win a jackpot,
Right.
we want to see you guys playing Pilot
send
Games,
it on
having
in.
fun, with your friends or even with your favorite bartender too. And you can share those pictures on Facebook, or if you don't want to share them, on Facebook, you can email them over to jackpots@pilotgames.com.
Or you can just hashtag them. That's what the kids
that's
are doing
right.
these days.
That's right.
Hashtag Pilot Games, and that'll give us a little notification. We'll put you up on the broadcast.
That's right.
And it's super, super fun. But speaking of fun,
Oh, that's right. And it's Too Fresh over at Jimmy's Food and Drink in Vandals Heights, winning that line prize. I like that. I like that town name, Vandals Heights.
Yeah.
It sounds like one of those like old timey like Western towns. There's like, oh, that town's full of outlaws.
Yeah,
you don't
that's
want
right.
to go around there. Like, Vandals Heights. Hold on there, Sonny. Not so fast.
you're just going to want to take it easy.
You're in Vandals Heights now.
That's right. Speaking of taking it easy, those Cowboys are going to want to take it easy because they're about to face those Minnesota Vikings this Sunday for the Sunday night game of the week. It's going to be a huge one. We're going to be here for our game day broadcast with you guys. Of course, it's a Halloween special, so make sure you're here and ready to roll. It's going to kick off at 6:50. Our Vikings will kick off at 7:20, but you're going to want to be here for all of that great stuff because it's chock full of PGL points. We got everything's Vikings or football themed, and it's super, super fun. And of course, we also, not only for all of these games, the games you're playing now, the games that we play on Sundays, but also our E-Tabs, we've got great games that we partnered up with the Minnesota Vikings. We absolutely love our partnership with them. But that E-Tab game is Vikings Victory, one of my favorites for sure. You pick a letter in the Skull bonus and you win big prizes. So make sure you're ready for that. We are working on this $6 large M, hopefully getting our way towards that $4,407 jackpot here in 52 balls, but it's going to have to happen pretty fast.
That's right, and I do have a tiny bit, a little Vikings tidbit, if you will.
Okay.
But before this, we do have a winner. It's the Jim over at Steve-O's and Crystal winning that large M. Nice job to the Jim. But so you guys are going into this. We're 3-3.
Yep.
We've had our season troubles so far, but not as bad as the Chiefs.
No.
We have not been as bad as the Chiefs, and it's funny because by the numbers,
they don't have our quarterback.
No, they don't have a quarterback. Not nearly the quarterback we have. Because they have their quarterback is tied to be the interception leader this year.
Right, he looks kind of a lot like Jameis Winston.
That's what I'm talking about. But of course, but by the numbers, statistically, we are actually now more likely to make the playoffs than the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, they've got a really tough division as well.
Exactly, and that's one of the big reasons is because the tough division they're in. But we do have a winner. It is none other than Lars over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights, taking away that one.
Nicely done, guys. That is our game number 7 in the books. That means we're getting into game number 8 of the broadcast. You got just 3 more chances before we get into some Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a lot of fun, and we got some pretty good progressives in that one. So definitely stick around, take a look. It doesn't hurt to throw like 25 cents at the card.
Oh, no, there's some nice jackpots on the line.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, of course, we do have some, some players to announce for the Jackpot Hunter standings because you guys have been going crazy in there.
Yeah.
And starting it off at number 10, it is Pee-wee over at TJ's Tavern on an off sale, winning 18,000 points. And number 8, it is now a two-way tie because Bull is joining Lula Finn. Bull over at Corner Bar in Goodhue and Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee. They're both tied up in 8th place with 19,000 points. And then number 5, we do have a 3-way tie now because it's Player at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, and Joni at Bleachers, all with 20,000 points.
Yeah.
And then at number 4, we got Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. Number 3, it is Curtis J at Country Lounge with 22,000 points. Number 2, it's One Away at Corner Parket. One Away is at Corner Pocket with 25,000 points, entering the 25,000 point club now.
Nicely done.
And of course, but taking the throne, it is in first place, Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot with 33,000 points. Nice job, Yags.
He's made it hard to dethrone him, that is for sure.
Yeah,
but it is still a marathon, not a sprint yet. So, you got some time to maybe get it done.
Yes.
But on the location side of things, we jump immediately into the 25,000 point club because in 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 32,000 points. Then in 9th place, we got Bleachers over in Maplewood with 34,000 points. But with 35,000 points over in Coon Rapids, it's Season 8 champions, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in 8th place. In 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store Akeley with 41,000 points. But with 42,000 points over in Goodhue, it's Corner Bar in 6th place. Then in 5th place, we got American Legion Shakopee with 46,000 points. But then we're going to jump out of the 25,000 point club and jump right into that 50,000 point club. Because with 54,000 points, you just got to take a little stroll over to Rice, find the American Legion, and you found the 4th place location. In 3rd place, we've got the current reigning champions over at Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 55,000 points. But 59,000 points over in Coon Rapids. It's Pappy's Cafe in Dose Place. In first place, though, we've got our number 1 location in the state of Minnesota. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 64,000 points. Amazing.
Awesome. Nice job, everybody, getting into those standings. You guys are doing great. But, of course, we do have some celebrity birthdays to get into. And we actually have a pretty good amount today.
Yeah.
And let me see. We got some pretty good ones.
Yeah, for sure.
But starting
I'm glad you approved.
Yeah, yes, I had to kind of like, okay.
Yes.
Yep, okay. But of course, starting it off, it's a classic. Born in 1881, it is none other than Pablo Picasso. He was an artist. You guys know Picasso. He's known for his artwork such as Three Dances and Guernica?
Guernica. Just one of the greatest artists of all time.
Exactly, yeah.
Sure.
Picasso is definitely known as one of those. But definitely happy birthday, Mr. Pablo Picasso. We do have a winner, though. It is Jeff Stroh at the Silver Creek Inn, taking away that line prize.
I like the way this round's going. Only first and last names.
Yeah, that's
in
what I'm talking
1888, we've got Richard E. Byrd, aviator and a polar explorer, first to reach both the North and South Pole by air.
That's awesome. Yeah, super. That's super cool stuff. I mean, stuff like that is such an achievement.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, flying around the world, or for the first time, or for the first to reach the North or South Pole.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that is pretty impressive.
Amazing.
So, happy birthday, Mr. Richard E. Byrd. And that's kind of cool. His last name's Byrd. He's like an aviator known for.
That's pretty fitting.
Yeah, good job, Richard. But born after him in 1912, we're getting into the 1900s now.
Yeah.
It's Minnie Pearl. She was a country comedian known for Grand Ole Opry and Hee Haw.
Yeah. Her on the Grand Ole Opry was just legendary, and of course, Hee Haw. Probably a TV show that you're too young to.
I'm not sure if I'm too familiar.
Yeah, it was kind of a variety show on TV that was country themed.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of comedy and then country singing. So,
so kind of like Cracker Barrel, but if it was on TV.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. Okay.
Basically. Yeah, if you just hung out at Cracker Barrel all day and just people came up and went, "Hey, how you doing?"
I would go to
that.
Cracker Barrel all the time.
Yeah.
but happy birthday, Miss Minnie Pearl. But we do have a winner. It is Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee.
Well,
and I don't know. That could be a first and last name.
Yes, could be. It could be. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Lucky Tim, we've always just assumed that his first name's Tim,
yes,
and then he added Lucky, but maybe his first name's Lucky.
That could be it. Could be it.
We did not get that jackpot here in game number 8, which we rolled over to $11 must-go. That means that jackpot's rolled over to game number 9, one of our last 2 games of the broadcast.
That's right.
But speaking of great celebrity birthdays, just an absolute legendary coach, born in 1940, Bobby Knight. Of course, legendary for his national championships at Indiana. And all he did there, he did later on coach at Texas Tech.
That's right.
But he also won an Olympic gold as a coach in 1984.
That's right, yeah. But we do have a winner. It's Mike NDD again, taking away that coverall at Steve-O's. Nice job, Mike.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so Bobby Knight, he was the coach at Indiana, but not Indiana State where Larry Bird went, right?
No,
Okay.
he was Indiana. He won all the national titles at Indiana.
That's
he
what
had
I thought.
he also had a lot of great coaches like Mike Krzyzewski that coached under him and kind of grew under him. I think that was at Navy. So when he coached at Navy. Mike Krzyzewski was one of his assistants, and then when he went on to Indiana, I don't know. I think there's a list, like a coaching tree list of other legendary coaches that came out from underneath Bobby.
Wow. Okay, so he's just one of those coaches that just had that influence, to be able to just spread the greatness. I guess.
And obviously later on in his career, just because of his cantankerous nature, got him into a little bit of trouble and those kind of stuff. But times changed, and that kind of thing. So.
But definitely, hey, happy birthday, Bobby Knight. You will go down as a icon in college basketball, especially in the coaches world.
Yeah,
so definitely happy birthday. But moving on, only a year later, born in 1941, Helen Reddy was born. She was a rock vocalist known for "I Am a Woman" and "You and Me Against the World."
There you go. Very popular singer. Born on the same day, same year. It's Ann Tyler. She's a writer, and she wrote "Accidental Tourist."
That's awesome. Yeah, same day. I love seeing the same date, same year. That's pretty funny stuff. But happy birthday, Miss Ann Tyler. But moving on to the next decade, in 1954, it was Mike Arizone. He was a hockey player and known for winning the Olympic gold medal in 1980. That was against the Russians, wasn't it?
That's correct. That's that iconic.
Yeah.
So you'll see them talk about Mike if you go watch The Miracle on Ice and all that. Yeah,
that was a huge thing because they were just dominant. The Russia was dominant in just the Olympics in general too. Yeah, they were pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I think those hockey players, maybe even though some of them achieved some good success in the NHL. None of them, I think, were ultra stars in the NHL, but they're so iconic because of that Olympics and just how that all went down and captured the nation's attention. They're all just still legends.
No, I definitely agree. I mean, just getting an Olympic gold for your country when you're the underdog in that sense, I mean, that you just go down as a legend. So definitely happy birthday, Mr. Mike Arizona. But born in 1984, we got one of your favorite pop artists.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just always listening to her.
That's right.
Her amazing stuff.
Us at Pilot Games,
Yes.
just constant rotation of her discography.
Katy Perry, pop singer. She's, of course, famous for I Kissed a Girl and Waking Up in Vegas. And I think now, that's not on this, but now pretty famous for being a judge on American Idol.
Yeah, that's right. No, honestly, Katy Perry is probably, she's become one of those more, like, artists, kind of like Adam Levine and, like, what's a couple other ones? Like, just, like, all those, like, panelists on those, like, rating shows, like American Idol, America's Got Talent, all those things. She's kind of one of those now.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
It's pretty funny to see, but happy birthday, Katy Perry. She's had a super successful career.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it is her birthday, but the year after, another huge singer and songwriter, it is Ciara. And she was known for Ciara the Evolution and also just for being the model Ciara.
Yeah, and a lot of people are talking about where will Russell Wilson, her husband, go after this season? Like, will he stay at Seattle? Will he move somewhere? And a lot of people say, well, we know he's not going to go to like a small market like Green Bay or something like that, because Ciara's career is also a big part of their lives.
Exactly. So I mean, like you'd have to guess maybe like I don't know, like what would you think the most make like the destination that would make the most sense for Russell Wilson?
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see, because they're making some moves at quarterback right now, it looks like. But I think a Miami Dolphins, that's still great for her career.
That'd be crazy.
It's a great spot for him to go.
Yes.
I think they got a really nice defense over there. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, Russell Wilson, in my opinion, we're getting off, it's Ciara's birthday.
Yes.
But Russell.
So, Ciara's husband.
Yeah, Ciara's husband. He's, in my opinion, one of those top two quarterbacks where if you want to win now, and you've got a plug and play team, then he's one of those guys you want to get.
Yeah, I can agree, because I mean he's just an all around one of the greatest quarterbacks right now. You know what I mean? So definitely like he's a plug and play quarterback for sure. Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday, Ciara, and your husband's pretty good at football.
Yeah. If you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess. But of course, we have a winner on that line prize. It is Lars over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub taking away that line prize.
Yeah,
nice job,
nice
Lars. Yeah, and Lars, I'm pretty sure has probably over a hat trick by now for sure.
Yeah, Lars won a few times. I think. Yeah.
So hey, nice job, Lars, doing what you're doing
we'll
best.
Get fact checked here by Jordana.
That's right. But we do have a little bit of Timberwolves news, and it's good news. It's super good news, because we are now 2-0. That's right. We are undefeated so far, and Karl Anthony Towns, he scored 15 of his 25 points for Minnesota in the first quarter alone. But he was fouled out in frustration and was forced to watch the Timberwolves hang on for a 96-89 victory over the Pelicans on Saturday night.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes sometimes, but they got the win, so that's the important thing. They've got another game against those Pelicans tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you're going to want to stick around, and at 7 p.m. tonight, we got that game against the Pelicans again.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We've had a few wins, the large M and the coverall one.
That's right. It is Holly Friends taking the large M over at Our Place on third, and then it was JDD at Cowboys Jacks, Valley and Vern 1 at Carboni's Pizzeria, both splitting up that coverall.
Yeah, nicely done, guys. But that's for the young winter season. So I'll say the winter season sports, right? Mm-hmm. Hockey, 4-1.
Yep.
Basketball, we're 2-0.
Yeah.
So 6-1 in the winter sports so far.
It's awesome.
So nice.
I do love to see it. And of course, our Vikings are our Vikings, but they struggled in the beginning. But now that winter sports have started, we actually have been a lot better since it started.
Absolutely. So we went 0-2, start the season off, right? And since then, we've been 3-1.
Yeah.
So really good stuff. So we'll see. I think they're finally becoming the team that we always expect them to be.
Agreed.
And I think that those the first losses of the season, we didn't understand how good those teams are when it happened.
Yeah.
And there were such close losses that a missed field goal, a fumble, those kind of things that how we lost that game. Mm-hmm. But then you're going, it's the Bengals. Well, then the Bengals are tearing up people right now.
Yeah, no, they shut out
the Ravens.
The Ravens.
I mean, torched them.
Crazy.
Like literally dominated the game.
Probably the best cornerback room in the NFL.
Yeah.
Between Marlon Humphrey and I'm blanking on his name, but but one of the best cornerback rooms in the NFL. And Jamar Chase torched him 200 yards.
Well,
like, it's crazy.
It's kind of funny if you had said at the beginning of the year that like Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson were going to be humbled this weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd go, what?
In the same weekend.
Yeah, in the same weekend.
So it's like, oh, yeah, and Patrick Mahomes is also the interception leader.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like,
whoa.
no, you're talking crazy stuff.
Yeah, like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, he's tied with Zach Wilson. Yeah. It's like, so, yeah, this season has been interesting, but I kind of like it, to be honest.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
We do have a little question to ask you guys, though.
Yes.
It is the Minnesota Trivia Spotlight.
Yes.
And this one is a fun one. It is, who was the first woman to represent Minnesota in the U.S. Congress?
Yeah. We'll let, since, I type out the stuff and you're kind of looking right at the script, we'll let Jordana answer the questions. We'll get, I think she's coming in with it right now.
That's right. Yeah,
let's see what she's got.
She's typing. Okay,
she guessed Koya Knutson. Let's check and see if that's correct.
Okay, so the plain-spoken, accordion-playing Norwegian immigrant's daughter, Koya Knutson.
Oh, wow. Nicely done,
Okay,
Jordana.
that was actually pretty crazy.
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
Koya
good at this.
Knutson. Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
didn't realize how politically,
savvy.
she was.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super cool. But yeah, Koya Knutson, she was elected in 1954 and served 2 terms.
Okay.
She actually did lose the 1958 election in part because her vindictive husband distributed a Koya Come Home letter to the media, which was widely reported.
Oh, wow. People were like, oh, he needs his wife back home.
That's so. Oh my gosh! Imagine being that husband.
No, right? You're known as throughout history as the vindictive husband that wanted your wife home. I mean, maybe he was vindictive, but that doesn't sound vindictive. It sounded like he just
like,
wants
I miss
his wife
my wife
home.
a lot. She's been gone for 4 years.
Can you send her home and quit voting her in?
That's funny. I mean, like, you could tell it definitely was just like a funny thing to him.
Yeah.
But like, that's funny that it did affect her election a good amount. That's hilarious.
Well, we're in our last game of the broadcast. Can you believe it?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're 9 balls drawn. We got the $7 prizes for the large and the lime prize, and of course, that jackpot, it is at over $4,500. But we got Camman 0928 over at JC's Bar and Grill taking away that lime prize. But we do have, something super important to go over since it is our last game of the broadcast. And it is our charity spotlight of the week. And this week, we are spotlighting Eagles Airy 2228 over in Rochester. And their mission statement, it is people helping people. The goal of our nonprofit organization from Rochester is to help the Fraternal Order of Eagles uphold and nourish the values of home, family, and community that are so necessary, and it seems so often get ignored and trampled in today's society. So, have you ever thought about how much you could just change things, just by volunteering?
Yeah, and that's a good question to ask. Thanks for asking that question to us, Eagles Aries. Yeah, because that's a good point.
Yeah.
And if you want to go support the great work that Eagles Aries over there in Rochester are doing, you just go over to Eagles Aries Rochester. That's it. It's that simple.
That's
and
right.
They got some nice specials.
Oh, yeah, they got some awesome ones. So while you're playing some pilot games at Eagles Airy Rochester, on Monday you can get a third-pound burger.
Sounds good.
A third of a pound for $4.25.
I'm in.
That's ridiculous.
It's also National Greasy Food Day. So
it only
time.
makes sense. Get over there. Get in there, guys. Come on. but tomorrow they have a pretty good one too. And it's spaghetti with meatballs or chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
Yes, on both.
Yep. Only $8.75.
Okay.
Then Wednesday, roasted chicken with mashed potatoes, gravy, coleslaw, and a dinner roll,
so
$8.50. But before I go over their last 2 specials, we got Elsa, the bingo queen, over at Titan Sports Saloon, taking away that large M. Nice job, Elsa. Now we are looking at that must-go of $10. We got a couple people, a couple balls away. But moving on to Thursday. The special on Thursday, beef or fish tacos, $3.50.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And then we're finishing up the week on Friday with a fish dinner with fries or a baked potato, a dinner roll, and coleslaw, all for $14. Come on, count me in. I'm on the way.
Right.
I'm on the way.
Right. Let's fly the ship. Hey, get the pilot's attention and tell
That's
him
right.
to come
Guys,
on over.
come on. Turn it around.
That's right. We did get a $10 line or coverall must go out to the gym over at Steve O's in Crystal, and that means that jackpot is growing and rolling to tomorrow. So Bingo Palooza Tuesday. great jackpot on the line in these Vikings bingo, and it's going to be a great day, of course, because we got Megasota Game Night. We got all the greatness that is known as Bingo Palooza Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But you're going to want to keep playing because look at this minor jackpot, $327. You can hit him 52 balls. This major jackpot is going to hit that. It's going to grow and roll to 51 balls soon, and we got that mega jackpot already on the run.
In the back.
Yeah, it is already at 45 balls. Look for it to tick up in the next few weeks.
That's right.
So really, really good. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Enjoy yourselves, and yeah.
That's right. Eat some greasy food. Have a nice one, everybody.
All right, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. In Effie is our #1 location.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're a player that is in this top 10 or you want to be in this top 10, make sure you guys are coming out for Tuesday night, Wednesday nights, and Vikings game day. We give out tons of PGL points on each one of those days, and it's a lot of fun. So make sure you guys are having fun with us.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love playing Jackpot Hunter from 4 to 6 every single day, and we're always giving a lot of jackpots out, and it's just so much fun because we're always giving out a bunch of Jackpot Hunter points, and there's so many ties in these Jackpot Hunter standings that there can be huge shakeups this week.
These top hunters have been getting after it, that is for sure. In 10th place, we've got a tie, three-way tie between Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, KK Joe over at Heidi's Bar, and Otter 61 at Pappy's Cafe. They all got 14,000 points. But then with 17,000 points, it's Lula Finn in 9th place at American Legion Shakopee. But in 7th place, we got another tie. It's a tie between Bowl at Corner Bar Goodhue and Short Bus at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove. They both have 18,000 points. But with 20,000 points, we got another tie. It's Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Joni at Bleachers. They're both tied up in that 5th place spot. But we get to the 4th place spot, there's no tie. It's just Jim Rocks over at American Legion Stillwater with 21,000 points. But he might be looking to get into another tie because we got another one as we move up one more time. It's one away at American Legion Rice and Curtis J at Country Lounge. They both have 22,000 points and they're in 2nd place. But our #1 player and the only player in the 25,000 point club and our reigning champion is Yags 370 over at the Riverboat Depot with 29,000 points.
Yeah, good job, Yags 370, dominating these standings so far in that 25,000 point club. It's going to be tough to catch him, but we'll see. Can that tie of one away in Curtis J push them over the top to try and catch up to Yags 370? You know, competition breeds excellence.
That's true.
But let's head into the location side of these standings. In 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 30,000 points. 9th place, Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 32,000 points. 8th place, it's Bleachers in Maplewood with 34,000 points. With 38,000 points. In 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 41,000 points. In 6th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue with 43,000 points. In 5th place, we got American Legion Shakopee. Now let's dive on over to the 50,000 point club because in 4th place, we have the reigning champs. Yeah, just won it in Season 9, Riverboat Depot in Sartell with 51,000 points. 3rd place, it's American Legion Rice with 52,000 points. Only 2,000 points ahead of American Legion Rice, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in 2nd place with 54,000 points. But then with 60,000 points, the #1 location in the entire state of Minnesota, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul.
They have been crushing it as well. Well, these players in these locations are going to keep on getting after it. If you want to go out there and support them and help them out, it's a great game. It happens from 4 to 6, 7 days a week. It's $1 to play, and you can get not only a lot of points, you can help charities and win some money.
There it is.
53 balls.
Hey guys, and we are always supporting charities when you guys are playing Pilot games, so it is awesome that we get to highlight a specific charity every single week. And last week's charity spotlight was the St. Stephen's Firefighter Relief Association, and I can't think of a better charity to support because their mission is to administer a pension fund for volunteer firefighters.
Yes, so needed, and the great work that they do. And if you want to support St. Stephen's Firefighters Relief Association, go on over to Howie's Corner Bar. They have a happy hour Monday through Friday. It's from 3 to 6. It's got 50 cents off on domestic bottled beer and rail mixed drinks. That's a great one. And try out their Castle Danger Castle Cream Ale on tap this fall.
Oh, sounds awesome. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.